All right, let's talk about shooting video outdoors. Now, like I said before, flip style cameras typically perform best in outdoor light, but there are a couple gotchas that you need to know about when it comes to outdoor shooting and video. First is sunlight. If you remember from the previous lesson, I told you that sunlight is hard, unflattering light that creates shadows, and this can cause problems because it tends to make your video footage look not so good. So the first rule is avoid shooting in direct sunlight if you can. But what if you can't? Well, in that case, the first thing you want to do is make sure you use the sun as your key light. If you remember when I talked about 3-point and 2-point lighting, that your key light is the main light of your video. It's in front of you off to one side at about a 45-degree angle. So you want to position your camera in relation to the sun so it becomes your key light. But since the sun is hard light, you're likely going to get a shadow on the other side of whatever you are recording. And if you remember, that's where the fill light comes in. Since you're going to be shooting outdoors, you probably won't have a set of lights with you, so for the fill light you can use a reflector, which simply bounces the sunlight back onto whatever you're recording and fills in the shadows. Optionally, you can diffuse the sunlight with a diffuser. The diffuser helps to make hard sunlight soft, which eliminates the shadow problems and makes your video look better overall. In the resources section for this course, I list where you can get inexpensive reflectors and diffusers. But really, what you want to do when shooting video outdoors is do it when it's cloudy or overcast out. And that's because cloudy or overcast days produce soft light that looks really good with video, especially with flip style cameras. But what if you need to shoot outdoors? It's sunny out, you don't have a reflector or a diffuser. In that case, try to shoot your video during what's called the golden hours. That means dusk or dawn, and that's because the light during these times can make your videos look absolutely beautiful, even better than the light you can get on overcast days. But there's still one more gotcha when it comes to shooting video outdoors, and it deals with audio. And that gotcha is wind and background noise. Most people don't even think about it, but even if there's a gentle breeze while shooting video, that breeze is going to be picked up by the camera and it's going to be noticeable in the audio for your video. The same goes for background noises like lawnmowers or cars driving by or dogs barking. The camera will pick up that noise and it can ruin your perfectly good video. Is there a way where you can remove this wind or background noise when editing your video? Not really, at least not without destroying the good audio with your video too. So be very aware of wind and background noise when shooting outdoors. And if it is windy or you're in a noisy area, don't shoot the video. Wait until the noise is gone. In fact, because of the challenges like sunlight and outdoor noise, like most videographers, I avoid shooting outdoors whenever I can. It's much more preferable to shoot in an environment that you can control, like indoors. And that's what I'm going to cover next: indoor shooting.